Hello, welcome everyone on another interview and conversation on Flow Change Makers. I am Richa, the founder of Flow 108 Fertility Method. And today we are speaking to another student of mine who has shown incredible transformation, not just in terms of fertility, but internally as a person as well. So, welcome, Shruti Adkar.
Hi, thank you so much, Richa, for inviting me. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always a pleasure to connect with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Shruti, why don't we start by just your introduction, who you are, what do you do?
Yeah, so I am an architect, sustainable architect to be precise. I have my own practice. And so being, entrepreneur myself, like having my own practice, I always had flexible work hours and everything. Um, I was, like, I was, I mean, if I have to introduce myself, that's about it. But if I wanted to tell why did I opt for like your program, or why did I go for think about it, is because I had diagnosed with PCOS in 2018.
Mm.
So in 18, when I was diagnosed, it started with the, like, common symptoms, irregular periods, long periods, and everything like that. I did not pay much attention to it back then. I was studying. I was actually doing my master's, so I kind of completed it and I shifted to US. So I think after shifting to US, it got all like it spiraled down because then COVID hit and then lockdown and everything. Um, so again, for those 2 3 years, I did not pay much attention to it. I was just focused on my work. I had a job there. I was doing a job, and but I had to leave the job because of COVID lockdown, and they had to there were layovers and everything. So after that, I gained 20 kgs. It was
Mm.
very surprising for me that I could get like gain so much of weight. But then 20 kgs after that, I also, even at that point, I was just like lazy, wasn't paying much attention to my condition, wasn't doing anything. But then I had to come back to India in 2021 September something. So after coming back, I was more serious about my health and my fitness, because then I realized that I am not myself anymore. I
Right.
changed completely. It was not just about the PCOD anymore. It was about the self-image, the depression that actually I was depressed. I was depressed for 2 years because it was already COVID. I was staying home and not doing anything. There were days where I was just eating and sleeping. So I realized this is not me. This is not how I want to be. And so I started to work on myself. I started to dieting, exercise a little bit. The lifestyle change was the bigger part of it. So I regularized my period in 2022, and then after that it wasn't the issue. The irregular period or something wasn't the issue, but the weight was.
Hmm.
The weight gain and the stubborn weight actually was. So yeah, I mean, I kind of toned down the full workaholic nature that I had, that I was working, taking projects, like one project after that another. I was chasing clients, I was just pursuing, getting sales and everything. I toned that down. I thought, okay, let's not just run behind it now. And that's when I realized that maybe being a woman, I don't need to just be that person who is grinding always, who's hustling always, because that is taking a toll on me.
Right.
That's when I came across your program, because I was actually searching for something to improve my fitness. And
Right.
like I wanted to be on track with my body, with my mind and myself, before I conceive, before I think of a baby. I knew my body is not ready, and I'm also not mentally ready, because of my body. I
Hmm.
felt like just getting regular period and getting the ovulation right doesn't mean that I'm fine, and I will go through the pregnancy completely fine. I wasn't
Right.
confident.
Right.
So that was the main reason. I wanted to be ready, and I wanted to have someone who can give me that, little nudge in the confidence where I feel like, okay, now
Right.
you can do it. Now you
Right.
are ready. You are ready, and that's why I wanted to, like, go for a program where I wanted other people to be with me as well,
Right.
like
Right.
similar ladies. So yeah, I see many women who want babies kind of rush into it thinking that, um okay, let's just try. What
Right.
if we have PCOS, an irregular period? What if we are just ovulating and everything?
Mm.
But I would suggest that getting your body ready doesn't have to be always just losing weight.
Hmm.
It can also mean losing weight, getting in shape, but mainly you are increasing your flexibility, your stamina is increased, your
Right.
fitness, your overall fitness is increased, and that can happen only with the right amount of exercise and
Correct.
meditation and diet. So
Right.
I was focused on that for 9 months approx before I finally conceived.
True. True.
Yeah.
So, you joined with the intention of preparing your body.
Yes.
So now tell me, once you joined the program, how was your experience? What were the initial few changes that you saw? Hmm.
The initial changes I started seeing as soon as I think in first 2 weeks only, my stamina was increased. Like I was not feeling fatigue
Hmm.
throughout the day. I was not feeling like, not getting up in the morning, which I was feeling before. I was
Right.
very enthusiastic in the morning also. And after that, I used to take a little bit of walk on grass. That again, the things that you suggested, I was doing it,
Right.
and energy levels changed, stamina changed, and flexibility is also a thing. And I actually am more about that because um, before that, doing little bit of any task, like even the household chores or anything I'm doing, even if I'm walking, taking stairs, doing anything, was
Hmm.
a challenge. But
Hmm.
after I started your program, it started becoming a little easier.
Right.
So that time only I realized that, okay, this is making changes in my body. This is making me do, like, something is happening.
Hmm.
I didn't know if I will lose weight with it or not, or I will be thinner or not, because that wasn't really the something I was focusing on at that time. But
Right.
I started to feel fit.
Hmm.
And 3 months, I could see a lot of changes. I lost weight.
Hmm.
I could lose, I think, around, I didn't lose much weight in
Hmm.
terms of weight, because I think I gained a little bit of muscles as well.
Right.
So that compensated with the weight. But the stamina, as I told you,
Hmm.
energy level shifted, stamina increased, and fitness level also increased. So
Right.
yeah, I lost around, I think, 3 kgs.
Wow.
Yeah, in that time.
Yeah.
Um, but again, I was not consistent with the diet. I was
Hmm.
only doing it flow 8 108, and I was cheating with my diet. But then only I realized that I should go for your fertility blueprint, and
Hmm.
after that, things changed even more.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I think after the program was over, you still continued with the workout plan.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. After I did my three but fertility booster program for 3 months,
Hmm.
where I focused on diet, I
Hmm.
focused on exercise, both the things, and meditation.
Hmm.
And I would say the full culmination of all these three things only kind of put me on a platform of solid foundation, where I started feeling, I think I'm getting ready now.
All transformation starts in your mind first, then
Right.
it shows in your body. So now, Shruti, take us to the point in your journey where either you actively planned for conception or it just happened. I don't know, but take me to the point when you discovered that you are pregnant.
Okay, so yeah, I was planning that I wanted to conceive, but I was not ready that it will happen in one go.
Hmm.
It literally happened in one go, and I was shocked. I was really shocked. It felt surreal for me,
Hmm.
because till the point, all we PCOS ladies knew that it's really difficult for with PCOS to conceive, because that's the notion that was put in our subconscious, that PCOS means primary infertility. PCOS means you can't really do it without getting a treatment,
Right.
going for a treatment. Uh,
Right.
I did bunch of things together before trying. I also visited gynec. I did my regular checkups and everything before trying. That is 1 month before trying. Uh, so I did that a little bit of what is prerequisite, what is needed a little, and I started trying, and in one go only, I got to know that I have conceived. I
Hmm.
was, yeah, I was really shocked. First of all, I was happy, shocked. It was surreal. I thought, okay, this might take 3 to 4 months or maybe even 6 months.
Right.
Yeah, in one go, when I conceived, all the preconceived notions about PCOD and you can't conceive shattered for me.
Yeah,
And
yeah, amazing. Yeah. So that is really a very important point you raise, that people are told, or women are told rather, that if you have PCOS, then you will struggle with, conceiving.
conceiving,
But that is not the destiny or writing on a wall,
right?
because PCOS is totally something which can be managed with the right lifestyle, and you can bring it under control.
Correct, correct,
So it's like if your house is messy, you clean it up, then you are in a good place to receive guests and welcome them.
right.
Just in the same way, I think you took out that time to prepare your body a good whole 9 months. So
Yeah,
that made it that much more easier to firstly remove PCOS from the picture. See, medically, maybe you still have PCOS, but if
yeah,
periods are regular, if no symptoms are there, then it's as good as reversed as long as you're
reversed.
taking care of it.
Yeah,
As long as the symptoms are not there, that PCOS is not there. I think women should remove that label from themselves mentally.
yeah. Because medically or biologically the cysts are going to be there. Even the ovary size might be bigger or smaller, whatever the condition is, whatever they have given in the report, that
Right.
might be there biologically. But as you mentioned, the symptoms were not there anymore. The symptoms
Correct.
where there is no period, or the period is there but very light period, or
Correct.
heavy period for 7 days. And
Yeah.
because of that, the ovulation, yeah, I mean the ovulation window was fluctuating in my case as well, because my window was not fixed for like 30 days or 28 days or 34. It was fluctuating for from 28 days to 34 days. So
Right.
3 months it was regular. Like if, for example, if it's 3 months 30 days, after
Right.
that it would change to 28 or 34.
Right. Right.
So I wouldn't say that it was completely regular, but the
Yeah.
the main point to focus here is that I was ovulating.
Yeah. Correct.
I
And there
was
was some
ovulating.
regularity.
Yeah, so I was, and I checked at in that, like because of that only I had to go for ovulation tests.
Right. Right.
See the if the follicle is there, if it's growing, if it's
Right.
ruptured. I did that. I did that for a couple of months to check if it's happening,
Right.
and
Right.
that was simultaneously when I was in your program and I was working out on myself.
Yes.
So
Yes.
both the things I did the medical like required things also, the
Correct.
checkups and everything, and
Right.
also I was doing the exercise. Up
Right.
till the point I got to know that I conceived, I was doing your exercise.
Yeah.
I still remember the last time I did. I did a movement. I don't know what you call it, but it was more like Hanuman Dandaka.
Hmm.
We had to do it for one like full 108 times.
Yes.
I remember doing it and then finding out 3 or 4 days later that I'm already pregnant.
Hmm.
I was
Right.
really shocked that even at that point I was able to pull all, I mean, that movement
Yes.
108 times. Even my husband was shocked. He was
Right.
like, you were literally doing something that I was like, I can't do it. I mean, I saw you do it in the morning and I was like, you are pregnant and you are doing it.
Yeah.
And
Correct.
up till the point, I can say 15 days in,
Hmm. Hmm.
15 to 20 days in, I was still doing flow
Right.
one.
Right. Right. That's great. You have to get into pregnancy being strong.
Correct.
I see this myth a lot that women think that after ovulation I might be conceiving, so bed rest.
Ah, right. I did not know.
Until I get my period or get my pregnancy test, bed rest. But
Correct.
there is no need for that.
No need for that.
Unless there is some complication which the doctor says after
Yeah.
you conceive, that's a different case. But you have to be absolutely strong and like a warrior preparing for the pregnancy.
Preparing for it.
And
And
I'm sure all this intense exercise has helped you in the pregnancy as well.
correct. Actually, surprisingly, yes, it did. 3 months, first 3 months, I didn't even realize I was pregnant. It was that easy.
Right.
And I think around fifth month, they stopped my exercise because of the checkups and everything. They said 2 months you don't have to do it.
Right.
So yeah, but up till the point I'm still in shape. Like I don't feel like I have even if I'm pregnant, I don't feel like I'm pregnant until I feel it. Like when I focus on it, oh,
Mm.
there is a baby in me.
Yeah.
Up till the point I don't feel it that I'm pregnant.
Wow.
This is very very important,
Absolutely.
and I
Absolutely.
give the whole credit for being this way to you and your program, because if I wouldn't have done it, I don't think I would be mentally this prepared and mentally this strong and positive about this pregnancy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So, you have prepared very well for it, and we do a lot of exercises for pelvic floor and internal muscles
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
flow 108. So
Correct.
I am sure you will bounce back also very well from the
Very
pregnancy.
well. Yeah. Even
Yeah.
I'm positive about it.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah, being in seventh month now, almost about to end my seventh month.
Yeah.
Surreal for me.
Yes.
I mean, last year this time I was in the program, and I was worried about I need to lose one kg, 2 kg. I need to focus on my diet and not cheat more. I mean, I was focused on that part now, and a year bounced ahead, and I'm
Right.
7 months pregnant, and it's really surreal for me. But this is helping the whole found that the way I said it, the whole foundation that I laid for myself. Yeah, I would like to mention the major part is like, because I was depressed, like because I was not feeling myself.
Hmm.
Meditation that guided us with helped a lot. The Swamurti meditation, and it wasn't just like sitting with yourself, breathing and
Correct.
reading techniques, and it wasn't just that. It was something else. I felt empowered. I felt like, okay, this is something new,
Right.
something is changing in me, something is shifting in me. And that point only, I realized that, okay, now I'm ready.
Right.
So
Correct.
meditation also, I will give the credit to that as well, the meditation and both.
Absolutely.
Full
Absolutely.
program, yeah.
Yeah, your body, your internal working of your body, everything just follows the template of your mind. If we think start into getting into negative spiral, the body also shows it.
Shows it, yeah. And
Yeah.
I have experienced it in a negative way, like really, I mean, and in a really intensive way, I can say, because at a point my full body was swollen.
Hmm.
It was inflamed, and my eyes were swollen, like they used to be swollen for days continuous, and I didn't know the reason. I went and visited many doctors. They said you have inflammation because of COVID, you gained weight, so there is inflammation. But
Hmm.
the weight gain, I mean, I wasn't just seeing weight on me, just normal weight. I started to see inflammation in my eyes as well. Like whenever I started taking pictures, I could see that my eyes are not radiating the same spark, the energy that I used to have.
Right.
That's when I realized this is it. This is enough. I can't really be this way. I can't look this way. I can't feel this way. And to accept what I was and what I had, even in PCOS, like it was hard for me. But
Hmm.
after joining a program and doing meditation, it became easy for me to accept, yes, I have PCOS, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it is like having any other little bit of disorder, and you can still go on with life properly
Abs
with it. And
abs
that happened with as you told, everything starts here. It started
right.
here, and it started to show on the body as well.
Right.
I
Right.
started to get my glow back. The eyes were speaking for themselves. Everything was normal. And I started to love myself again, the reflection and everything. And after that, only I got pregnant.
Right.
So,
Right.
up till that point, I think even my body was like pushing it
Yeah.
away, like, wait, wait, wait.
Correct. Correct. Absolutely.
Because this journey is also not easy. This also takes a toll on your mental health. This also makes you, again, hormonal changes. So, to be this way, to be ready, I needed to be ready first and accept myself. And I think your program helped me with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful to hear because when you are getting pregnant, you're bringing a new life into this world.
Yeah.
And how the mother views herself, her self-worth, how she loves herself greatly influences that new life also.
Right.
How you are going to love her and how your child is going to learn about themselves, loving themselves.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you're absolutely right. Sometimes, pregnancy and conception evades us because we are not ready mentally, spiritually, and we are not at that place to receive a life.
Exactly. Exactly. Receive a life, bring it to the world, and if you're not sure about yourself and where you are spiritually, if you accept yourself the way you are, I don't know if you can actually see it manifested in your hands, like physically, and then be okay with it. Be
Right.
completely, like, accept it the way you wanted to accept it. But I think I'm ready. That happened. That happened with as I told, only because I worked on myself the whole year, almost a year, and accepted that this is who I am, and I can do it. Believed in it, did it. 7 months gone by.
Wow.
I'm good.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
That's an amazing journey.
yeah,
So now, coming to last few questions,
yeah.
uh, I want you to give us a message, firstly, about pregnancy for women who are looking forward for pregnancy. It could be a tip or anything you want to share about pregnancy.
Yeah. So major is like, again, as I said in the whole conversation, I would focus on one thing only. Don't just focus on losing weight and being thin and being maybe how you used to look 10 years back, when when you look your younger self in photos and everything. Don't focus on all that before getting pregnant. Think about only one thing, is how much you can realistically achieve in terms of weight. Secondly, be consistent. Even if there will be days where you can't see any change in the weight scale, you can't see any change in the body, you might not feel like getting up in the morning and joining it. Be consistent, push a little bit harder.
Now, one more question I want to ask you is that a lot of women are stuck at a place of hopelessness where they are thinking that it will never work out for them. So, any message for those ladies?
Yeah, I was there. uh, I was there for a long time. I would say I was there for years. The whole COVID phase, I was there. I was stuck. I was depressed. I was the lowest in my life. So, um, being that person who has hit rock bottom, I know how it feels. I know how are the days where you just hate everything. And I wouldn't even be nice or gentle about it. Literally hate everything. You hate yourself. You hate the mornings you get up. You hate the house you are in. You hate the chores you are doing. Even the job you are doing. Meeting people, socializing is like the furthest thing you can think of. I was there, but all we have to do is first decide whether this is you, whether this is how we have to go about it, and for the rest of our life or not. And yes, PCOS does that. PCOD only did that because of the hormonal changes and the full mental pressure that there is something and I have to work on it. There is something I have to work on it. I'm not doing it. I think the procrastination, the pressure, the everything. Do you want to live with it for a like for the rest of your life, or do you want to change it someday? And it doesn't have to be like, one day full motivation we get and we start hitting the gym, we start running miles, or we start walking 10K steps, love something like that. It doesn't have to be. Just one little thought that this has to change
Hmm.
did it for me, and it happened. And that's when I joined your program. And the main message that I would like to give such ladies is like, you need a guide.
Hmm.
You need a guide. I mean, it is not about whether you can do it. Yes, you can do it. I mean, I could just get up in the morning, start hitting gym, maybe start walking. But being in your program, what you did for us wasn't just about the exercises that you were taking or guiding us with, that you have to do this, that. It was more than that. It was more where we didn't feel like nothing is happening, or maybe, I mean, when we felt like nothing is happening, you
Right.
pushed a little. There were
Right.
days we could speak with you. There were days we could sit with you, meditate with you, have a little bit of conversation. Other ladies together, seeing
Right.
them with you on the same boat helped. You being there whenever we had any questions regarding the PCOD or diet or even exercise, you being there for us helped. So yeah, I mean, a guide, someone, a mentor is very helpful. So I would suggest, yeah, you need it. You so get into a program where you have someone who is going to push you when the days are going to be, little gloomy. If it wouldn't be for the program or joining you, Flow 108, I think it would be delayed.
Right.
I wouldn't say it wouldn't happen. I wouldn't say that might not just be there, that I would conceive someday in the future, but
Right.
it would be delayed. It
Yeah.
would be more frustrating days. It would be days where I'm hating my image more.
Correct.
So I kind of, undid that. I made sure that I'm preponing the whole process by
Yeah.
joining the program. And discipline, I mean, when you have something to attend to, you get
Yeah.
discipline.
Give discipline. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is everyone's journey is different. It's personal, and you will get to where you have to go. That is, your inner resilience. But I always see the Flow 108 and my guidance as a vessel through which
Yeah,
that guidance can be delivered,
correct.
which you already deserve, which is meant to come to you.
Yeah,
You have to be open to that channel.
yeah. The channel, exactly. We have to be open to that, and we have to first decide that, I mean, be open about it and be positive about it.
Correct.
I
Correct. Correct.
need this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did that. I was very optimistic towards the full Flow 108 program. I told you, not
Yes.
even a single day, not even a single movement. I questioned why is it there, why it's not working. I mean,
Right.
I did not question anything. I
Right.
followed you. I followed the program, and I liked doing it.
Right.
That's the main thing. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't have to be leader in everything. Like, you don't have to take charge. No, today I'm going to do this, today I'm going to do that. I listen to you.
Correct, correct. Just
That
follow.
day, 1 hour, yeah, 45 minutes of workout, I listened to your movements, how much ever I could do it. And
Yeah,
many days I can say proudly, I was able to pull through all the movements.
right,
I did it. I pushed myself because you made us push. I did it. And
right,
for the diet part, I told you it's difficult to do diet to lose weight. Um, I did my best. I did 80%. I can say 20% I cheated, but
right.
I was not. But I'm still not guilty about it,
Yeah, correct.
because even in that, I told you, no, the full meditation, the Swamurti meditation, or the acceptance in like from those meditations was so big for me. I
Right,
was still accepting whoever I was.
right,
I
right,
was not hating why I'm not able to do this diet today, why I didn't do workout today, why I didn't attend class today. I didn't do that.
right, right.
One day at a time, went very, like smoothly with it, and
Correct.
stayed optimistic throughout the journey, the full
Mm.
my Flow and Weight and Fertility Booster program journey.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, it just happened.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. And That's so good because what's the point of getting to your end goal feeling bad about yourself?
Correct.
Oh,
And pushing yourself so hard. I mean, and you know what? Again, one more thing that changed in me, like in my opinions, my notion, my beliefs, it's like kind of neuroplasticity. You did that change in me. Is I'm a woman and I
right,
have to be a woman. I want to be a woman. I love being a woman. I don't want to be a man. I
right,
don't want to grind. I don't want to do that hustle. And
right,
I don't want to, I just don't want to be that masculine in my life. I don't want to chase that ever.
right, right, right.
So when I started feeling like a woman, I got pregnant and now I'm ready to be a mom. I'm ready to be a mother.
Right, right.
For that, I think feeling like a woman and feeling like I should be a woman is very important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I think 99% of ladies have forgotten to be like these days.
Yeah, yeah.
Jobs, struggle, the full we became money making machines. We were chasing money, we were chasing financial goals, we were doing all that. But I feel like if that's what I'm running after, I am losing my womanhood.
So, with that, we will end this conversation and thank you so much for sharing your journey. I think what stands out in your journey is number one, that the preconceived notion that women with PCOS will definitely struggle with conception. That's not true. If you take care of your lifestyle, you take care of everything, then definitely you can reverse PCOS, you can
Yeah,
arrest and manage it, and you can conceive easily and have a safe and healthy pregnancy as well. And I'm so happy that I was able to guide you and hold your hand in the journey.
yeah,
And the way you were open and you have transformed yourself and allowed that transformation internally, that is also very heartening to see.
right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for inviting me. I mean, it was really uh, a pleasure and honor to share my journey with everyone and with you also.